Possum, Possum kicks Dr. Machino's butt.
I'm Possum.
No, you're not. Awesome Possum is one of the worst platforming games I have ever had the displeasure of playing. First of all, the first glaring issue you run into is the frame rate is just horrible. It looks and feels like you're playing a laggy version of Sonic the Hedgehog, and I think that's what the game was going for. This was supposed to be a Sonic the Hedgehog clone. But this clone is missing about 7 chromosomes from the original copy. I think we need to put it back into the test tube. Awesome Possum is like a photo negative of Sonic the Hedgehog. He's like Sonic the Hedgehog on Bizarro World. He's like this Frankenstein mixture of Sonic the Hedgehog, Bubsy 3D, and Captain Planet. His whole goal is to stop people from polluting and destroying the environment, and much like the Captain Planet game we reviewed for the Genesis a couple of months ago, this game actually encouraged me to hurt the environment more. Whatever this game's ideology is, I want to be on the opposite side of that spectrum. Where does the Bubsy 3D comparison come in? Well, that should be pretty obvious. Outside from the horrible looking graphics, it's the constant annoying talking as you play. You can't go 10 seconds without this annoying possum saying something embarrassingly stupid.
Cut it out. Check this out. Oh, boy. I'm so cool.
It's like taking a girl with severe Tourette syndrome to a fancy restaurant. Your face is just red before the appetizers come in. Did you just blurt out the C word while telling me about your trip to Aruba? Yes, the talking is annoying because he keeps saying horribly stupid things like, I'm awesome. But combine that with the choppy frame rate and just how horrible the game is to play, it becomes a test of your patience. If I were to describe this game in less than 10 words, I would say this is a 2D version of Bubsy 3D.
Look, I'm a rule convention. Ay, caramba! This guy gives stupid a bad name. Stupid is as stupid does. Stupid stampede! Zoinks!
It's like Sega and PlayStation 1 had a bet going on who can make the worst game with the most annoying character. You know, the choppy frame rate and just the horrible catchphrases a kindergartner would be embarrassed to utter. These are both horrible things, but the absolutely worst thing in this game is the actual gameplay. It's such utter shit. He's constantly running really fast, and he hits things by bouncing off of them. But all the enemies and all the obstacles kind of blend in with the barfy looking background, so you never know what's gonna happen next, especially since you're going so fast. I feel like they didn't really think about where things should be. They just put like things you bounce off of or enemies in just random places and hope for the best. It's like a 10-year-old figured out how to work a game development tool, and he just splattered a bunch of enemies and obstacles in random places on the map and just clicked finish. And the enemies don't make much sense either. It's like, why is there a rhino at the garbage dump level? You know what? It's kind of fitting that Awesome Possum is in a garbage dump level. That's where he belongs. You're home now, game. You're home. Truly, the only satisfying parts of this game for me were when Awesome Possum either got hurt or died. It's like Awesome Possum took all the worst out of the worst video games and put them all into one pile of shit. But I guess there is a good part to the game. The music is actually surprisingly good. It's almost sad. It's like this music belongs in a slightly better Genesis game. Awesome Possum gets an official stanburdman rating of a 2 out of 10. And the 2 is only because of the tolerable music. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, my friends.